Hey there, YouTube. How's it going? This is the Killer Rabbit 91 coming at you with another review. Today's review and today's topic is anime. I'm going to be doing different reviews. I'm going to try and mix it up. So today is going to be anime. And today's anime choice is Deadman Wonderland. You are not familiar with this, and I'm not too familiar with it, but I recently watched it, just because. But what it is about is they have the new Japan has a new type of prison where like all of the deadliest convicts go to entertain the population. How do they do that? Basically, it's all like definitely a basic death trap of a prison where you have to run through an entire obstacle course of death. Now, how this entire thing starts off is, and I'm not going to explain the entire thing, but I'm just going to explain how it all comes to be. So, it basically comes up to a boy named Ganta, who is just a normal, everyday kid at school, until one day he is visited by a dead man, or AKA Man in Red. Okay, and basically what a dead man is somebody with special powers. Like, if you think about airbenders or waterbenders, kind of like that, except, they're bloodbenders, which basically means they can control their own blood. If they, bleed, they can control that blood and make it into, a weapon, like a sword or some type of armor or what have you. But, anyway, he was visited by the Red Man, who just so happens to kill everybody in the classroom except for Ganta, and gives him the power of a dead man, which is to bend blood. And so he gets knocked unconscious and wakes up in a hospital, and wakes up to see his classmates all dismembered and everything, and in shock and everything. The dead man just so happens to put a crystal or some sort in his chest, which knocks him out, and he wakes up again in a hospital. And then the police come and take him away to be tried. And naturally they say, "Guilty, you sick person." And they send him away, and everybody's just like, "How could you do this, you monster?" So they send him away to here, just thinking he's a regular prisoner and he's been falsely accused of doing this. And he tries to prove himself not guilty. He's like, somebody else did this, and he planted this stone in me. See, and he opens his shirt and there's no scar, no nothing. So he's then tried and then found guilty and put into Deadman Wonderland, which is basically the main attraction for the population, who are just blind and they don't think, "Oh, this isn't real. There's no one stupid enough who would run through these obstacles and be killed and whatnot, so, oh, this can't be real." But it is. They are all just completely fooled about it. But then certain events, they find out that he is in fact a dead man, and then he's basically goes up against different types of dead men, and it's really crazy in itself in general. So, but the way, if you get killed, they have it's basically an execution type ordeal where you have a certain time limit on your collar which they wear, and if you don't eat certain, they call it candy, or they give you a piece of candy which I guess tastes terrible, then your time expires and you die. But basically, if you want to get the full experience of it, I do suggest getting it. But it's kind of hard to find in your local CD or movie place where they sell anime, so you may have to special order it or something. or call them up to see if they can order it for you, and then you can probably get your grubby little hands on it. But I actually found Deadman Wonderland at an anime convention, so and yeah, it was pretty. It's pretty up there. Like, plus it's Blu-ray. It's crazy. I like it. I'm not gonna deny I like it. I find it very very interesting, but very pretty dark. I mean, like to me, it's a bit darker than Hellsing Ultimate or Hellsing in general. But yeah, but I honestly liked it. I don't know. No, I saw a preview on one of the Hellsing Ultimate discs that was like Deadman. It showed Deadman Wonderland. Huh. I just so happened to be at the anime convention at this time. I'm like, you know what? I think I want to try and search for this. And sure enough, I found it and I bought it. And they told me like, yeah, it's cheaper than the regular DVD. I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. You're tricking me. But oh well, I bought it either way. But yeah, I would check it out if I were you guys. I mean, like if you're real hardcore like anime fan and you kind of like the blood and gore and Attack on Titan, Hellsing Ultimate, um, anything else. I'm sorry, I'm bringing that up a lot. I'm bringing those two up a lot. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist, that's another one. But I'm sorry, I'm bringing up a lot of animes that the only ones I know are that. But yeah, give it a check out if you ever get the chance. So yeah, that is my reviews for today. This is the Killer Rabbit 91 signing off. Peace.